jerk list.
He's kind of a jerk.
Jerk.
Jerk!
I'm a jerk.
You're jerks! Jerk and double jerk!
Jerk. 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 Jerk.
710 ESPN, Dave Dameshek. Yeah, you hear it. The time is at hand for the jerks and creeps to scatter like little sissies. That's right. They're about to feel the sting of the Han Solo Edition blaster. They think they can get away with this naughty behavior, but guess what? Every Wednesday, it's a reckoning here on the Dave Dameshek Show. That's where they catch up with justice. That's exactly what they come up with. And let's get it out of the way here. We still have, a little while yet. We still have over an hour to go before the Dodgers take on the Dirty Snakes, an hour and a half until the Lakers get going against the Nugs there. Let's get this ugliness out of the way, and then we can focus on enjoying what hopefully will be 2 wins for the Dodgers and Lakers coming up here tonight. But before we get going with the jerk list, I have to say it each and every time because people get angry. I get emails about it. People don't like finding their name on the jerk list. But guess what? Don't get angry with me if that's the case, because ultimately I didn't put you on this list. You put you on this list. Let it begin! All right, first up, I've been carrying on for some time now. We went out, we did the combines over there at the Home Depot Center with Athletes Performance, the good people over there. They put us through our paces. All right, listen, didn't go great for me. I'm not going to jive you, but so what? As I contended then, and I continue to say, NFL personnel people, I have faith in them. They're not going to hold that against me because ultimately all that matters to them is grit, and there is no measure for that. They can have me run all the 40s that they want. If you want to see me run the 40 again, you can go to 710ESPN.com, click on the Dameshek homepage. It's also on YouTube. Several thousand people have looked at it now and had some fun at my expense. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you feel good. We'll see who's laughing come Saturday, a.k.a. Dave Dameshek's Date with Destiny, when some lucky NFL team is going to pluck me. I don't know if I'm going to sit there in the Madison Square Garden there like Brady Quinn did. I don't know if I want to do that or if Dave Dameshek should just be with his family. Either way, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we had Todd McShay on last night. Of course, you see him all over ESPN. He's from Scouts Inc., and he's waxing on and on about who's a good draft pick, who's a bad one, and we were having a little fun. And then he looked at that video of me running the 40-yard dash. I have a little sissy, weird little left hand thing going. I don't know, a swishy little left hand. I don't know what it's about. Anyway, here were McShay's remarks.
I just got a tape of your combine. It's good luck with that running technique.
I'm second or third round. Maybe it
work on you. Carl Lewis, one of those guys.
Maybe I've dropped to the third round. That's the worst possible. That's as bad as it gets.
I don't know. Fourth or fifth to me, man.
Yeah, listen, it's all fun and games, McShay, but that little remark, fourth or fifth round, people happen to listen to what you say. Shame the devil if any NFL personnel guy happened to catch that. You may have just cost me millions of dollars, Todd McShay. Well, I can't do the same to you, but I'll tell you what I can do to you. You're a jerk! All right, next up. Dave Dameshek. Ooh, I don't like that, but listen, I'm nothing if not honest with you and with myself, and in this case, last night we talked to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It was very exciting, and right at the end there, the interview went very nicely, but right at the end there, as I was bidding him farewell, I had a little slip of the tongue. Take a listen. Congratulations on all the success. All right, I said congratulations on all the sex, but I was congratulating him on all his success. I had a little slip of the tongue. I was nervous, but I guess that's no excuse. Nervous or not, one thing's for sure, Dave Dameshek. Jerk. All right, you know what? Let's move on and hand out the Get Out of Jerk free card here. All right, this is a little sugar with the sour each week. It plays pretty much like the Get Out of Jail free card does in Monopoly. In other words, if you find yourself in any future jerkiness, you just play this card. You and me are even Steven, square. You don't have to feel the sting of the Han Solo Edition blaster. This week, the Get Out of Jerk free card goes to Dave Dameshek. Wow, good. I'm back to square. I just felt the sting there, but I'm back to square. And why? Well, Numero Uno stopped by. Armando, the chef from Numero Uno, stopped by and dropped off a few Ooh La La pizzas. Now, again, just to remind you, this is my own creation. It's a meatball. It's meatball, onion, spicy jalapenos. It's just dynamite. Yeah, look, I took it. I went into the lab. I did some research on it, and I came out with this masterpiece of a pizza pie. And let me just go around the room quickly. Is it jive to say that it's delicious, Dick Banks?
No, it's awesome.
people, I keep getting emails, phone calls, so on and so forth. People love the Ooh La La pizza from Numero Uno. Yes, Martinez, you've tasted
Very
it?
good.
It's good, Diglio?
It's very delicious.
I would ask Joey, but of course if it's food, and even if it's
Right.
not food,
And
it's delicious.
For
I'm
those
sure.
who do not like the jalapenos, like myself, they don't overpower. The
Right.
ingredients blend very well.
But they give it a nice little kick.
It's just
right?
enough of a kick, but it's not like overly spicy. If you're worried about that, it's fantastic.
Future
Wow.
reference for Joey, though, the cardboard box is not edible. Right.
Well, no.
Yeah, he will prove you wrong, sir.
That sounds like a dare to Joyless Joey. All right, Joyless Joey, put down the box. We get it. You can consume it, theoretically. We understand you can put it into your belly. It doesn't mean you have to. Anyway. All right, so to Armando, the head chef who worked along with me on the Ooh La La pizza, and again, to yours truly for coming up with it, Dave Dameshek, you get to get out a jerk-free card. All right, back to the jerks. Next up, the San Diego Padres, for a couple of reasons, as a matter of fact. First of all, those uniforms. I don't like them. They started their franchise many moons ago. They came out in brown and gold. Do I think it's a handsome uniform? No, but that's besides the point. That's the decision they made way back when Ray Kroc and company decided these are our team colors. Now you look at them, now they wear blue and sand color. I don't know how else you would call it, beige or something like that. In between, they wore orange at one point and blue. I don't know what that is, but it's not sticking by your choice. Too bad. You don't like it? Don't ask me about it. Deal with yourself. Talk to the man in the mirror. Talk to Ray Kroc up in the sky. I don't know what you have to do, but you can't change your uniform colors. Besides that, though, I just found out that at their ballpark, Petco Park, which was also one of the most ridiculous names for a ballpark in history, if not the most ridiculous, the beer that they serve, $8.50 for a beer, low alcohol content. Your normal beers have 4% alcohol in them. Light beers normally have 3.4% alcohol in them. At Petco Park, 3.2. Shame, Petco Park. Shame on you for your uniforms. Shame on you for everything. Shame on you for your existence. San Diego Padres, for the reasons I just said. You're a jerk. All right, let's get to the creep of the week. Creep, creep, creep of the week, of the week. He or she is the creep of the week. Well, this one hurts me this time. I don't like doing this at all. But if you've listened to the show at all, you know I've had one dream that's fired, that stoked my passions for the last weeks, nay, the last several months, nay, the last several years. It's a dream for two hockey teams to meet in the postseason, in the playoffs, in the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Anaheim Ducks and the San Jose Sharks. Why? Because they happen to have the two greatest names in the history of sports, namely Teemu, Selanne, and Jonathan Cheechoo of the Sharks. What a dream it would be for those two to go head-to-head with something on the line, with one of them getting their name on the cup at the end. And what do you know, earlier this week, I'm sure I don't have to mention it, but sorry to bring it up, Ducks fans, Teemu and company lost, and that's why I'm very upset about not just the Ducks, but Teemu. It's deprived me of the opportunity to continue with my passionate songs. Just give me a little taste there.
I love to watch hockey, but I don't like that guy named Wayne. Guys, I'm watching you this season. Seems to me, you two, I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I bellowed. Yeah, woo. That's why it's Cheechoo. Cheechoo playing Teemu. That's why it's Teemu.
Yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? But now I got a tear in my eye because I'm never going to see it this season because Teemu lost already, and he very well may retire. I may never see it, and for that reason, Teemu Selanne, in front of your impending retirement here, whether you do or not, you've cost me another year of my life hoping, singing, praying, for you and Chi-Chu to meet in the playoffs. It's not going to happen. I hate to say it, but Teemu Selanne this week, you are the creep of the week.
The Jerk List with Dave Dameshek reporting. Until next time, don't be a jerk.